Pisces, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Now, Pisces, it seems that this mid-month, you're very determined and focused to take your life or the type of life you are currently living into a new direction, into a more structured, stable direction, but that at the same time it offers new potential and new energy, something of value in return to you. I feel that some of you are really focused on improving lifestyle, in making sure you are doing everything to the best extent that you can in terms of your everyday life. Some of you are rediscovering the wonders that can exist on ordinary things, on the daily life and the routines we wire ourselves into by creating your own routines. Some of you are doing that, are changing your routines into a way that still offers that grounding practical element of a routine, but at the same time it offers your own, your own likes and your own desires as well, and your own creative spark into it. So it's kind of building a new type of lifestyle at your image. The challenge may be how to sustain it. The challenge may be how to properly ground it and root it. But you have here great deal of beginnings. This is a seeding time, I feel, for Pisces. So you may only see the results maybe and start seeing the manifestation in December. But whatever you are going through, whatever you are putting your effort, it's like a mid-month of effort. It takes some energy out of you to do this, I feel, but you are going to see the results and be very grateful for it in terms of the long-term potential it offers to promote, a little bit of a revolution into your life. I feel that some of you have been asking the universe or have been praying upon signs of how to change, either something of yourself that you would like to change, a pattern, a way of thinking, a conditioning of the past, or actually attracting, the resources or opportunities that would open up here again a gateway of change in a positive manner. Some of you are to encounter that again further ahead, so around December or in the beginning of the year. So whatever you are doing right now, even if you are not seeing the results, don't stop. I feel it's important for you to keep working on what you are working on. Some of you may be focused on nutrition and returning to a more organic type of lifestyle. In terms, some of you, it really shows up nutrition, but it could be in what type of energies you are ingesting, what type of energies you are putting into yourself, and how that may be affecting your physical body or the life around you. So some of you are also very focused on maybe natural healing ways or holistic medicine, or just focusing on improving what you can improve at this time, so that you feel you are more on it's like this is important for you, I feel, to feel that you are more on control and on leadership, type of a leadership role of your own life. I feel that some of you have been dragging a lot of things, have been postponing taking this more of a statement or an action into things that you can do, as simple as they can be. Some of you are more geared into the bigger things, the bigger ideals, the bigger dreams, the bigger picture. And it's like it's a learning process to go back more to the little details and understand that details matter, and ordinary things of everyday life also matter, and they are important to grant and sustain the bigger things. So I feel that some of you are getting to the roots are working on the foundation, are working on understanding what you can do better and how are you going to do it in a way that promotes stability with creativity and passion, because you do have the Ace of Wands as an opportunity. So you may be really starting to be more active, more proactive again into things you can do. You may be going out more, you may be working out more. Physical activities are very, any type of physical, you know, physical activities are very well matched with this energy, because it's like you are, whatever type of excessive or restored energy that you have in you, it's going to come out easy when you are, you know, active. And active, it doesn't have to be on a sport or a physical activity. It could be in you being very immersed on a matter that it either is new, or you just rediscover a flame in doing something that interests you, and it's personal, it's individual, it's about you, it's about how are you taking, you know, the reins of control of something, or how are you believing in having faith on yourself to make it happen. So I feel that some Pisces may encounter some opportunity for a new venture. They may have a great idea on how to improve something, or how to promote that change that you want to see happen. If you are interested in doing, you know, anything, a hobby, maybe starting to build a plan or see how you can build your own business, or how can you know more upon a certain subject or matter. Or this may be actually as well someone giving you here an advice, or someone giving you here a piece of information that makes you aha, that type of aha moment, and you start, you know, it's like the wheel starts spinning and you start moving. I feel that some Pisces is about getting out of the stagnant energy, getting out of the drainage and the loss, and sometimes the melancholy. It's building here a better sense of balance by action, by taking proper action. Yeah, some of you are just focused on practical affairs, even though the Ace of Pentacles is showing up here as a challenge. So you may feel that you still don't have enough to take you where you want to go. You may still feel that there's a lack of something in a physical sense. So in terms of resources, money, or in terms of not feeling satisfied or inspired by the type of work you are in, or the type of surroundings you are in, and not being able at this time to change it. Some of you, this challenge is pertaining to your ability to ground yourself and focus on roots, foundation, and what you want to create. What type of cycle, what type of heaven, garden of abundance you picture and you visualize on your mind. What type of lifestyle you really would adore to have, and what are you doing to meet the universe halfway in terms of your efforts versus bringing the right opportunities for you. Because the advice is the the Wheel of Fortune. So the advice is to change. The advice is to take the flows of life and the cycles of time. The advice is to break patterns. So maybe for Pisces at this time, it's important to understand where's the repetitive pattern that keeps you from going after what you want, from feeling confident and capable in the ventures you want to take. Some of you have here, it's like a pirate energy. You may want to just, go after adventures and do things that may be a little risky or a little controversial, but still it's something that you want to do. Or this is just you wanting to sail away to a different landscape. And I feel that whatever you put your energy into, remember, aces for me, and especially you have aces and another card that talks upon beginnings, which is the will. So you have this major potent energy of a new moon like a big seed that is being planted here. And when the time of the harvest comes, it will be in accordance to the efforts. You know, the blood, the tears, and the sweat that you waste now are going to pay out there. I also feel that this mid-month actually on its own may present some unexpected opportunity for you that may not be financially or in terms of security. It may not give you all that security that you would like, but it promotes personal satisfaction, and it's a matter of contemplating if you are ready or not to break some pattern and to understand if this is a repetitive pattern of an unreasonable thing, or if this is actually something that you should take a risk and a leap of faith on, and not be stuck by repetitive cycles that keep you in a loop where you are. Some Pisces feel they are, their life is moving on circles, and it's a never-ending loop where that loop is to be broken by some of your efforts and some of your awareness into the everyday life and things you can actually do to help that, to break that. Let me see. Some of you may, again, because the results are not immediately being manifested at this time, some of you may feel that sense of boredom, or that things are not happening in your life, that things are very quiet, not much to do, not much to say, not much to see. And you are advised to, again, fill your life at this time with activities that give you a sense of satisfaction, as simple as they are, as crossing the street and having that dinner on your own, and satisfying your senses by eating a meal that maybe you haven't ate in a while. You know, simple things, everyday life things. Some of you asking the universe and praying for something to happen, it's good and it's happening right now. So pay attention to what type of thoughts, intentions, desires you are putting out there, and make sure they don't have a root on past patterns. This may be difficult to see or understand, but again, if you tune in, you will easily understand. You are advised to follow a new direction, new exploration of territory. Some of you are actually as well separating, very determined on casting aside what doesn't matter in your life, getting rid of anything that doesn't work, to give room for new energy to come. So Pisces, I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.